Morocco started off with a journey of traveling 25 hours, and then once we got to Morocco, it took a 7-hour car ride to Merzouga to get to the hotel, which was crazy because it was all through the night. And then once we arrived to the hotel, practice began. Five days of practice, testing everything from clutches, tuning suspension, tires, wheels, and just literally learning the basics of navigation and all the skill set for sand dunes, high speed, rocky terrain, and then they have different types of terrain over there that's unique to anything in America. So just getting behind the seat of a CanAm that's set up for Dakar with the heavier weight, and the cars are taller, 30-inch tires versus 32-inch tire. We had a lot of learning, so it was good. I learned a lot. We had a great time with the team, learned a tremendous amount, and I felt very comfortable going into the Merzouga Rally with a nice platform. Didn't know exactly how we're going to do, but I feel that what we were at was good. For Merzouga Rally, the first thing you do is prologue, which is qualifying, and it was a short sprint in the sand dunes. I think it was only 15 kilometers, 6 to 8 miles, and then all sand, no tracks. So we went first. Thought that they were going to invert the top 15, which is what they do in every other class, but they did not. So we pushed hard, set a good pace, made no mistakes, and ended up finishing first. So it was cool to know that we tested and went to the Merzouga Rally with a fast car. So our prologue was good. We were the fastest car. Stage one was very interesting. So the motorcycles did a separate loop than us. So we were the first car on the road, no tracks, and a lot of the off-road, which means there's no road at all, was very, very hard to navigate. And we did good. We pushed really hard in the beginning, and we had a great pace. No one passed us, and on time we were looking really good. And then, I don't know, 50 kilometers from the end, we got into a river, and it looked like a navigation that we needed to go downriver, but it ended up needing that we need to go upriver. We ended up losing close to 20 to 25 minutes, and yeah, it put us down a little bit. It was difficult on me because at that point I always think that the rally's over, and you're down 20 minutes and that many talented drivers, they'd never even come back. But the terrain was good. It's just very difficult being the first car on the road. So we learned our lesson on prologue that you definitely don't want to be first car on the road until more so towards the end of the rally. Stage two was a lot better for us. We started fourth, being that we finished fourth the day before, and we pushed hard. We focused on making no mistakes, and we drove a lot in the sand that day. I mean, the sand is so incredible. I learned so much about the sand. I mean, everything I did as a kid in Glamis with riding three-wheelers and riding everything else was good. We came back and we ended up putting 12 minutes on everybody. So we came back. We actually gained, I think, 30 minutes overall. So we were ahead by 8 or 10 minutes, which was cool because we were back in the game. At the end of stage two, we took the stage win and put the lead on everybody else. Stage three is day one of marathon stage. It's where you go out, you have to basically prep your own car at night and be self-sufficient and sleep in tents out in the middle of the sand dunes which is unique. So we drove out. I drove conservative, probably too conservative. We didn't make any mistakes. We got a little bit off course 2 or 3 times, and I think that we, being that we were first car on the road again from winning the stage before, I just think we didn't push hard enough. I think we could have pushed a little bit harder. I was a little nervous and skeptical of the marathon stage and working on our car, so I didn't want to have too much damage. And we ended up losing like 8 minutes, so we were, I think, 4 minutes behind the overall leader. But it was still good. We learned a lot. And we got to the bivouac out in the middle of the sand dunes and had a perfect car. So the next day we were ready to go. Stage 4, we're basically now in a good position. We started 3rd for the day, and we were in a great position, pushing hard. Time back up. We had everything going for us, and just a navigation error. We ended up on a parallel road that we were supposed to be on. We were calling out cautions and everything was correct, and then we ended up being like a kilometer off the main road, and there was a washout ditch that I just missed. I didn't see it. There was a quad in front of me that was also lost, and another UTV in front of that quad that was broken down, so it looked like it was correct, but it just wasn't on the map. So being that we were off course, the GPS was wrong, and I was probably driving more aggressive than I should have been if being lost. So we ended up damaging the car and putting us basically out of the rally overall because we had a penalty for having outside assistance. But we did get the car back together. We ended up finishing the stage, and yeah, we're able to move on. Stage 5, final day, was a very, very short stint. It was less than 50 kilometers. It was all sand, and it was a land rush start, meaning all 35 UTVs go off the line together. And because I basically did so bad, I had a really terrible line choice, which was in the middle. And my whole goal was to win. I told everyone from the beginning I only wanted to win. I wanted to win the stage. I wanted to go out and have a very fast pace and just let everyone know that we were here to go to Dakar and do very well. And it didn't work out. We went off the line, and I didn't realize that a lot of these people have never raced wheel to wheel, and we went straight off the line, I don't know, 500 meters, and a car just came across completely sideways, going a direction I don't even know where he was going. And we hit him, ended up getting a flat tire and broke a steering tie rod, which, at that rate, we could have helped tuned it up, but rally was over. I went there to win. I didn't go there to finish 9th or 10th or whatever we were at. I wanted to win. So it is what it is. I learned a lot. Taking everything that we have from there, I know the situation and what to do to make it better for next year. Overall, the complete Merzouga Rally was a total success. I mean, we learned an incredible amount. The team is fantastic. The CanAms are fantastic. And just being there and learning everything we did, I think we put ourselves in a great position to be able to go to Dakar and to be able to move forward and taking what we have and going back and fine-tuning. I think we're only going to be better.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We've made it into the jetway. Kyle and Tucker struggling right now. Let me see that thing real quick.
Alright.
Nice.
It's a good thing that I edit the videos.
That's going in it.